Hello, my name is Troy Beans with 78freethrows.com. I am really excited about tomorrow. I am going on vacation. And that's always a good thing. I don't know about you, but I love what I do. I love my job. I wouldn't want to do anything else. But I thoroughly enjoy those times where I can just kick back and be on vacation. And this vacation is really extra special. My wife, my son, my daughter-in-law, and I are getting on an airplane tomorrow night and flying 11 hours to Argentina to be with my daughter who lives in Argentina. And I'm going to see my grandson. I was there when he was born. Now I'm going to get to see him again. And I can't tell you how excited I am about being there. And a lot of people say, well, why does your daughter live in Argentina? Well, long story, but she can. She went there to learn Spanish, met Diego, and came home and said, you know, Dad, I really want to see whether this guy's the one. We sat down. We walked through it. We went through all the scenarios, what it was going to cost, different things. And I basically had to tell her, Tiffany, this doesn't make sense from my perspective financially. But if you can figure it all out and you can make it work, then absolutely, go for it. Within 2 weeks, she had it completely figured out. And off to Argentina. Well, it was a little later than that. But what is the role of a parent to a child, to a grandchild? And I could be wrong, but the way I've always viewed it is in the Bible, the Lord talks about a man leaves his mother and father. He marries and they become a family. They become one. They become something separate. Not only they just leave their other family behind, but they become their own entity. I firmly believe that our children are a gift from God. Sure, it's my DNA, but who created the DNA? It wasn't me. It was God who created my DNA. So my daughter clearly has my DNA. My grandson, yeah, you can even see my DNA in my grandson. So our children are a gift from God. So as we raise our children, then it's really our gift back to God to do the very best we possibly can. And kids are going to make a lot of choices. I look at my grandson, and he's 20 months old and doesn't know English, only a little Spanish. Yeah, I need to learn Spanish. But anyway, the reality of it is there's really only one choice that I really hope my grandson Sebastian makes. And that choice is, I hope in his heart, not because he's forced to, not because everyone else is doing it, not because of anything other than in his heart of hearts, he says, this is the best thing for me. That he chooses to serve Jesus. And when I mean serve Jesus, I'm not talking about show up in church once a week, read your Bible time to time, pray for people. I'm talking about that complete, total, 100%. Jesus, I am here. Where do you want me to go today? Sebastian makes that choice, regardless of how difficult life may be for him on this earth. And it just might be wonderful. It may be hard. I don't know from a worldly perspective. But I know this, that if he lets Jesus mend his heart, fix his heart, guide his heart, that regardless of what's going on around him, he will have peace, he'll have joy, he'll have happiness. I can't wait to see my grandson. And I told Tiffany, my daughter, I said, boy, you better have him ready to go because Grandpa's coming down to play. And that is what we are going to do. We are going to wrestle, and I'm taking a a baseball bat, a wiffle ball, a tee to hit off of, a set of miniature golf clubs, plastic for a little kid. And we are going to play. Absolutely, we are going to play. I can't wait to go. Our relationship with our kids, our relationship with our grandkids was put in place by God to teach them what it's like to serve Him. As they learn to obey us, as they watch us walk in a relationship with God, then hopefully they choose to also walk in a relationship with the Lord. I hope you enjoyed this. That was my personal story here about going on vacation. Love to hear from you. Love to know what you think. You have a wonderful day, and I will talk with you very soon.